There we go. Hello. Welcome back to another stream. Today we are playing some HoloCure. Now, I haven't streamed this game in a while, but I've certainly been playing it quite a bit. As you can see up here. Oh, no you cannot. There you go. As you can see, well, I've been playing quite a bit, to say the least. Pretty much everything has been unlocked. And, I have already gotten a good chunk of fandoms. But, today, I was thinking of just, you know, relaxing a bit. And, by relaxing, I mean heading straight into Endless Stage 3 Hard. I actually haven't beaten this stage with Bay yet, and I was thinking I probably should eventually. Just to, you know, get 7 trophies on her, but for now, I'ma just see how far I can get and how large of a number I can rack up when it comes to damage. And after gaining a fair amount of experience with the game, like a lot more experience with the game compared to my last stream, well, let's just say I have come to appreciate certain weapons a lot more now. Let's see. So for this game, I think I only have 2 weapon slots unlocked. Mainly just so that I can rush the stat buffs at the end. But I believe the super collabs I will be going for is, what was it? It was the Dragonfire Super Collab. Oh, it was, I think, Holy Fire. Anyways, along with that, the basic weapon that I have to go is, Ian Curse. That thing is absolutely absurd when it comes to big damage numbers. Mainly because, Ian Curse, if I remember correctly, ramps up in damage each time it bounces to a new target. Meaning if you can get it to bounce multiple times, it can reach absolutely absurd numbers. Which makes it kind of insane. So then if we just go with pretty much all the support stamps, basically the ones that decrease our main weapon damage in exchange for other buffs, that should allow us to pretty much just attempt to carry the game using only Ian Curse and perhaps Fire. Jeez. Oh, is that the boss? Yes, that is. Oh wait, what in the hell do we get that? Oh, that is actually pretty nice. Every 10 times. Oh, this would have been so good if I was running somebody else along with like a greed stamp. So if I was running like Azuki or Risu, that would be amazing here. I mean, that permanent 1% attack is really nice. Oh, but specifically with Azuki, this is absolutely insane. Just due to how much money she racks up with greed. How many instances of coin she drops. I don't think I'm running greed, so I can't really run it. But this, on the other hand, oh boy. Let's see, we're gonna need more speed just to stay alive. Nope, never mind, we died. Yeah, it doesn't matter what we chose there. It would have just died. Let's see, I'm gonna cut that out of the weapon pool early. That is really bad for us. Specifically because I do not want to rely on inconsistent main weapon damage late game. So Picky Man is not useful for me right now. Maybe if I was going someone else, but okay, nice. We got both components early, which locks out weapons from the pool, allowing us to stack up items. Beetle is unnecessary since it doesn't buff any of our stats. Dice, maybe. Oh, I could grab gorillas early. That neuters our crit, but, you know what? Why not? We'll just grab it early because it's available. We grab it because it is there. I'm gonna max out dice first. Because for now, that is our most consistent weapon. The other weapons are a bit finicky to use, like Dragon Tail. Well, plug-in type Asakoko is way too random right now to consistently rely on. Oh, glasses. Glasses are a must. Plug-in type is too random and inconsistent, and Fan Beam is too, what was it? Fan Beam is too limited in its firing options and area of effect. We're gonna have to kill that healer eventually. Ooh, this would be really good later. I'll grab it now just because, I mean, it does kill our damage a bit, but we have Paw to offset that. Oh, I should not have done that. Now that I think about it, that was not a good idea. Should have saved that for the boss. Yeah, right there. Whoops. Good lord, the damage boost that you can get from Devil Hat is absolutely insane. I think it's like, what, 60% bonus damage multiplicative? Which is absurd. I would also like to get rid of that Kai Guy Nikki, just to remove the buffs, because that damage buff is really annoying to work with. That stamp is just right in the path of my kiting, I guess. Injection type is a no-go. Like, injection type is not very good in my opinion. Just because if you build right, like, injection type is kind of a waste of an item slot. Because, like, it offers, like, what, 40, 50, and 60% extra attack? But that can be gained via a couple levels if, in the late game, whereas other items could offer something a bit more irreplaceable. That is my opinion on injection type. You could also probably argue something similar with Focus Shades, but Focus Shades does also offer the damage over time effect, which I find pretty nice. Plus, it also offers one of the largest crit boosts in the game with pretty much no drawback. Like, yeah, it only works with ranged weapons, but you know, pretty much all I'm running are ranged weapons, so that's really nice. Oh, I think we're already hitting the 400s in damage. That's pretty nice as well. In this household, we only go with more damage. Oh, headphones actually might not be a bad idea now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, boss is up. We have our ability. We can just kill it right here, right now. If I actually lined it up with Fan Beam, that would have probably killed it even faster because, well, Fan Beam's buffs are absolutely insane. Like, not the buff, the potential damage of Fan Beam is absolutely insane. Oh, Breastplate is good as well, but we also... I would like to get a Halu in here. We will get rid of our Gorilla Paw soon enough. Let's see, for now I don't think it's worth it to upgrade Devil's Hat until we get Dragon Fire. Because that will actually give us a lot more range. Like, the range buff from Dragon Fire is really nice. Not the range buff, but just like the range potential of Dragon Fire, because then it just allows us to kite even harder. Because, well, it just deletes anybody that gets close despite, well, perhaps this minus 10, well, this 10% damage debuff. You know, we also have a ton of multipliers just offsetting that already. Oh yeah, I need to grab Mask still. Once I get Mask, that 30% along with the 30% from Holy Fire, then we get another 60% if they are far enough away, combined with, well, quad damage crits. That is absolutely insane. We should be seeing some really big numbers late game, once we reach the Yagus. As long as we're able to survive the early game, of course. Which for now doesn't seem to be much of an issue. Let's see, I am saving up all these anvils just so that I can upgrade a couple of things later. Oh yeah, I should probably... Yeah, I'm gonna first use up one of these just to... Oh, that's good. Just to offer a better trait to these for Dragon Fire. Now we're basically just holding out for EN Curse. And once I can get my hands on EN Curse, that should really help. Oh boy, I ran into way too many of those. I have no idea how to properly avoid that. And my sounds aren't even properly playing, Christ. Oh, there it is. We have a while till we have to till we can what was it? get the golden hammer. So, yeah, okay, I guess the game will upgrade it for me. I was planning on holding off on upgrading this for a while, just so I can get up to level 50 and like use it on other items that would potentially be more useful. Mainly Ian Curse. Now, there are a couple of rare stamps I'm hoping to get. One of them is right here. I mean, this one right here isn't that rare, but a lightness stamp is pretty good for our speed. Okay, maxed out, extra 40% speed. There's the Halu. We kind of needed that. More XP, more targets. That just means I can ramp harder. Might make, yeah. Actually, okay, Halu may or may not make very late game pretty difficult just because it does buff the Yagus, I believe, by an extra 33% HP. Like, they have 9k HP already, so it's already a lot of extra health I have to chew through. But I cannot resist a good Halu session, so... Let's see. Curse is almost max. Then we can start pumping up the enhancements with Curse. And for now, I'm just going to enhance the hell out of Halu. Yeah, we're just already deleting everything, even with a couple of damage nerfs to the dice. The dice don't really play too large of a role in this. I think we're already seeing pretty large numbers. Like with the bouncing curse. But I would like to max out Curse eventually, which means I need to max out Halu ASAP. Curse has so much damage potential, especially if oh, the boss isn't dead yet. Oh shit. Okay, no, I was swarmed there. Maybe Halu was not a good idea. Well, we'll just keep on trying till we get it. If I go Shackles, and I'll leave like 3 slots for the other items, 1 slot for glasses, then 1 slot for some sort of utility. Let's try a Shackles run. I've actually haven't used Shackles too much. So, we'll see how far it can take us. Oh, that was an unlucky dice there. We're getting 1s right now. So, Shackles should greatly reduce the crit penalty of Paw. Let's see, with Shackles, we should also just take a lot more items than we normally should. No need to upgrade Shackles right now because, well, we don't really have any items that offer debuffs. But Mask is a must. We're just kind of holding out for that this run, since we, again, have the Shackles. So anything without a debuff, we're just going to ignore. We do not need healing. Glasses are a must, though, again, because that extra XP is really gonna help. Like, extra XP is insane. Gotta max these babies out. Ooh, Anvil's also not a bad option. I think I shall pass. Energy drink is also not bad, but I will be holding out on getting the other items first. Let's go. Let's see how far we can make it. Oh, whoops. I have accidentally triggered that. I did not mean to do that. Well, Dice is at least doing damage early. I mean, we should still be able to take out the boss without too many issues, but... it's still gonna be a bit annoying. Okay, yeah, there's the boss. We only have like half charge on our ability. Again, we should be able to take out the boss pretty easily. Also, I have no idea how the hell someone's able, like, be able to do this, like, stage 3 in hardcore. I'm pretty sure some psychopath has already done it, but, Jesus Christ, I cannot see myself doing it anytime soon. Let's see, glasses max, that's good. I might pass on the Halu, since I am just going for big numbers here. You know, maybe I should have used my ability off cooldown. Oh, there, never mind, boss is dead. Okay, beam will get rid of all other weapons that drop from the weapon pool for a while. Should help filter out a lot of things. Actually, with Shackles, Coat isn't a... oh, I don't know if Shackles works like that with Coat. For now, I think I will not attempt that, because that... in most cases, in my opinion, Coat is kind of a waste. Because, well, you go... like, well, you get a level every... I want to say... wait, so you get... how much? You get like a couple XP every 2-3 seconds. So level every like 40 seconds. At maxed out Coat, if nothing is touching you, you're just gonna be eating up so much time. Well, you need so much time like to commit with Coat, and that only gives you like maybe an extra 8-9-ish levels, in my opinion. Because it's unlikely that you're gonna be, like, you know, walking around unscathed the entire time. And if you play like I do, specifically on this map as well, you're gonna be getting hit a lot. Okay, Paw. Oh, yeah, no, Paw. Look at the crit reduction from Paw. Instead of 20%, it's like it went down by quite a bit. So currently we're at 33, so 1/3. So maybe 6% less than 20%. So like what? We're around like 12-13%. Maybe. My math is probably very wrong, but you know. Okay. Oh, we do not want to do that yet. Oh shit, the slow The slow radius of that guy is honestly the most annoying one to deal with. Okay, there we go. Maxed out beam. That's good. Maxed out tail. Should be able to get the collab soon. Okay, cooldown is decreased. Should up the fire rate. I want to get more items before I fully max out Shackle. Because that's when it really shines. Like, just completely removing the negative side of items once maxed out is great. But it's only useful if you actually have the items in the first place. So I'm gonna take my time in order to grab all the items that I need. Especially the ones with massive debuffs. Ooh! Oh, that's actually... Ooh, now that I think about it, this is really good with it. Yeah, I'll take it. Actually, that alone might be enough to just remove Shackle's nerf, because then that just pumps up our damage again. Like, that's actually insane. Like, holy shit. Yeah, no, we're maxing out Shackles after that. Yeah. Like, the Sweets is absolutely insane. Like, that thing is absurd. Alright, we have a full damage, full crit. And, Sweets just giving us a straight 40% haste buff. If you couldn't tell, I value haste a lot more than I value attack power. But Sweets also gives that extra 10% chance to apply a second attack. That is absurd with the weapons that we're going to be using. Because Dragonfire already hits a lot. Like, you have a ton of opportunities to proc that. But I don't remember if that procs on every instance of Curse either. Oh, speak of the devil, there it is! Oh, that is so nice. Okay, we're gonna max this out. And without Halu buffing everything, the stage seems a lot easier, yeah. Let's see, looking for Lifesteal Stamp next, so that we can just turn our main weapon into just pure utility. Oh god, you do not know how much I wanted to click that Halu. But if we're going for a longer game, I feel like Halu might scale the enemies too. Oh god, a bit too much. So if we are very lucky, well, potentially we could get the items that we need in our next couple level ups. Okay, that is another stamp. Let's see. Alright, that is a massive boost to Curse, being able to fire two of them. Pass on this. In favor of just more damage. Oh boy, that's 2 anvils right there. Wait, did I buff both items before upgrading into Dragon? No, I did not. Okay, well. That's injection type. Okay, we got solo stamp over there. But I'm not gonna need that since I plan on neutering my damage anyways. Later on with the other stamps. Main issue with this build is that all our damage is currently directional. At least until we can get at least until we can get our super collab. I plan on going all in right now on the damage items. If I can find the devil hat again. There it is. Thank goodness. So this thing has no downside for us. Oh, that would be very nice, but we still need to grab what was it? We still need to grab mask. Because that thing's downside is completely negated. This part is where I died last time, around 8 minutes in. Just because I was overwhelmed. I mean, it really didn't help that all my stats were being nerfed as well by some of my items, but... Let's see, curse is max. Let's try to go for a different enchant. There we go, that's the one I wanted. Damage. Just raw damage. Because that one is absurd once you fully get it going. None of these are that good, except for haste. I will always love me haste. Is that another stamp? Okay, bomb. Actually, bomb isn't that bad, but I would prefer it if, oh, actually, this might not be a bad idea now that we got rid of that. That could help us ramp even harder. How much oh my gosh. Okay, we're racking up big numbers now. Have we reached 200 damage yet with one instance of Dragon Fire? Or is that just curse I'm looking at? Bouncing around everywhere. That's a damage number in the thousands there, being covered by your hair a bit. Oh boy, yeah, we're reaching huge numbers already. Like at 9 minutes? That's pretty good. %, extra damage. I need to reach level 50 just so I can free up another slot. I want to get that face mask. God, I really want to... Oh god. I want to see some of the largest numbers possible. So we're racking up quad crits right now. Oh, okay, that's only 500 there. Wait, is that just damage from Dragon Fire hitting them? No, I think it's only doing damage in the hundreds for now. Okay, well, that's one boss deleted. Question is, where's the other one? 50% extra crit damage. Alright. Wait, did we delete both? Yeah, they're both dead already. Jesus Christ. This build is something else. As soon as they spawned, they immediately died. And with Bay, I feel like, I'm just trying to catch some of our damage. I saw 900 there for a second. I'm trying to catch some of our damage numbers out right now. Because, again, they are absurd. We're not building for health or anything. Okay, perfect. We can now free up another item slot. God, that was 300 damage I just saw with just a normal crit. Not even a double crit. Let's see, this is unnecessary. Okay, we got 3 rolls left. 3 rolls for the face mask, potentially. Last roll. Wait a second. If Shackles removes the debuffs, does that mean... No, don't tell me it removes Halu. Hold up here. No. Does it? Okay, no. Shackles does not affect Halu. I wish. But if Face Mask had appeared, that would have created the God build. Oh, we would have had so much damage. But no. For now, I think if I just want more damage, credit card is the best option. Because then at least the anvils appearing would allow us to buff the hell out of Curse. I'm pretty sure at this point we can just kind of stand still. It's a bit cocky, but as long as we are... Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. That is a bit too cocky. They are still like slowly inching closer. And I would like more damage, but sadly, this is as far as items can take us, at least with multipliers, because we are unlucky and not able to get the face mask. If we had gotten the mask, I think... Oh god, I have done some runs with Bay before, using all 3 multipliers, like late game. It is absolutely absurd how much damage he can get. Okay, we want to max out credit card, just to double that anvil chance. Okay. Ooh, that is a multi-shot stamp. Normally, I would love to get that, but since I just plan on completely neutering my weapon with some of the other stamps, I will pass for today. Because I want to buff the hell out of Curse and Fire. Curse and Fire's buffs are absurd. Actually, okay, hold up. I might be able... I'm gonna move my webcam down here since I just noticed now that there's nothing in the bottom right corner. Everything else you can see up here. I was kind of covering up level health and everything. That's my bad. Yeah, we're just gonna clean up all the map hazards. Don't need pickup range, honestly, because pickup range... we don't really scale off of it too well. Normally, though, on almost anybody else, I would just go pickup range. Not anybody else, but with a couple of specific characters, I would go pickup range. Mainly, Aqua, Anya, and Sana. Because, well, Sana has, a shitload of stat scaling off of just range in general. Alright, let's see how far we can get. How far can we fly? Okay. Let's see. More crit means, well, just more consistency, I guess. Because I want more than... I feel like around 80% is where I usually stop when it comes to scaling crit, when it, specifically for a crit build. Of course, once you reach 100 or higher, it's like, why would you ever choose crit again? But, you know. I feel like with Bae, she scales with crit so much, like, compared to other characters, just due to, you know, the double crit. Her chances of double critting are insane. That, like, her crit buffs are some of the best in the game. Like, even compared to other characters who work well with crit, I am pretty sure... in my opinion, I think the only other character that even compares is probably Suisei, just because she's guaranteed crits on her axe. And you never have to buff crit anymore. But, like, that's the kind of level we're talking about here. Yeah, we got the unit stamp. That is one of the key items that we need. Extra 10... what? 8 to 10% buff? Was it 8% or 10%? I don't remember. Let me check my stamp. 8%, okay. Extra 8% buff to a curse. At this point, I just need a bit more movement speed in order to, well, just dodge everything. I will want to eventually hit, like, perhaps 800 late game, like late game. Let's see. But using the circle strafe, we should be able to kite, like, deep into the late game with this. Oh, I should also probably be upgrading health eventually. Once speed hits a certain point. Like, I want to say once I get 200 speed until I get like 250 health, I will probably choose speed over well, health over speed. And pickup range again is kind of useless. Like, the only time I would go pickup range at this point in this build over something else is if it's against crit, but only after, like, I reach a certain threshold with crit. Because then, once you reach that threshold, crit no longer becomes useful. Haste, on the other hand, is always useful. Oh, and so is damage, of course. Just raw numbers. Like, God, the Dragonfire alone... not Dragonfire, the Holy Fire alone is just doing so much. Specifically with Bae, Down Under is proccing quite often just due to how many projectiles we have out. So that stun is gonna help us in the long run with survivability, which is why I'm not amping up health yet. We don't need to ramp up our health too much, due to the stuns that we have. Or rather the chance at a stun. Like, the only thing that can't be stunned are the map hazards, which we don't need to worry about soon. Well, late game, because all you have to worry about then is just trying to outrun all the Yagus. For now, just about everything is going to be melted. As I just keep on amping up Curse. Hopefully, oh, there it is. That is what we needed. Lifesteal. This should also just give us decent sustain in the late game as well. Like, our main weapon has become kind of useless. Our main weapon is very much useless now. Like, we have the debuff from this, decreasing by 20%, then another 50% from this. Only reason why it exists now is just to carry this in order to randomly heal us. This main weapon is just all utility now. Since all our stamps are maxed, we can just sell off every other stamp so that we stop running into them. I mean, I haven't run into them too much, but, you know. With this setup, we have a bit of extra movement speed, along with the lifesteal, which is the only reason why our stamp exists right now. Alright, 70% crit. I might stop ramping up crit for a bit. We are very close to the 100, though. Of course. We don't even need to use our ability, I don't think, to take out Bubba here. Oh, there goes Bubba. Main weapon, it just does so little damage now. But this is all just to buff Curse. To create something absolutely absurd. Is Bubba dead? Yeah, he's dead. Let's see, what numbers do we got so far? I see some 200s. Oh, we got 1,000 right there, just being covered up by a 39. I'm assuming that's one of the curse bounces. But that is nothing compared to some of the damage I've seen other people get. Like, I think I've seen people get the curse bounce up to well over 1 million. Like, I think somebody has breached 1 billion before on one bounce, but hard to say. It's probably somewhere on the subreddit, the HoloCure subreddit. I know people have already breached 1 million with the damage numbers of the bounce, but when I saw it, I think they had some, like, a crazy amount of enhancements on it. It was like their curse was at, I think, 27 or 28 enhancements. So you can imagine the number of anvils they had to go through. With each anvil maxed out, giving like you a roughly 25-26% chance of what was it, buffing the weapon, then, well, like after the 10th one, assume an average of around 4 anvils for enhancement. Oh. Okay, now we just dodge map hazard for a couple more seconds and we should just be able to deal with Halloween Myth. There they are. Okay, I want to take out Kiara first, if possible, because she offers healing auras. Oh shit! Okay, nope. I screwed up. I got way too close there. That is my bad. And we had no healing items, just all damage up the ass. I thought I'd be able to kill him fast enough, but no. I needed more damage. Well, let's go again. Hopefully we get about as good luck as that, but... Okay, double dice early is pretty good, allowing us to potentially one-shot these guys, if we're lucky, on the damage numbers, all the damage rolls. Oh, I needed Curse later. Same with the hat. Getting him early is no good. I may or may not just completely... I might go for a different super collab just to amp up my survivability, because I don't think I need the extra damage from fire. But... the extra healing from one of the other super collabs might be a good idea. I don't think I need that extra damage from Paul or fire. I just need sustain at that point, now that I'm looking back on it. If we're just going for raw numbers, huge ass numbers, we gotta survive. If I can get shackles again, along with well, actually, shackles negates the paw. What would paw replace? Probably the candy. I can still probably go paw to get actually an even larger buff now that I think about it, because Holy Fire actually neuters paw's damage buff by 10%. But I'm not looking for that Holy Fire. What I'm needing is that damage buff. So theoretically, I think all I need is that paw. Just the base paw should work with shackles if I can get shackles. Okay, so I'm gonna need cooking for this one, along with Uber Sheep. Oh, it's too early for Curse. I'll pass on Breastplate. Like, usually I would go Breastplate, just for the extra tankiness late game. Like, the extra 25% damage reduction is great, especially if you decide to go Halu, because it counteracts most of its buffs, but that will not really matter in our run, as long as we're able to get damage high enough. Let's see, injection type is a hard pass. I need to get bucket. Shackles again is hard to get, because Shackles does have pretty low weight when it comes to rolling from. Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. We got bucket. Bucket, cooking, we'll pass on pillow. Oh, and we got glasses, that's good. Glasses is great. Gotta max out glasses. This is going to be such an experimental build. I am curious on how far I can take this if I actually was lucky enough to get the right items. Oh, but then the Super Collab Paw would also be most ideal for this as well. Not Super Collab, the Super Paw that just drops from, the, boxes. Because that one just straight up offers a 50% damage buff. Well, damage multiplier specifically, that does not, specifically add to, the attack over here, which is great. I am so tempted to grab that thing right now. Well, again, I need shackles. Oh, no, I don't need shackles, I just really want shackles. That would make my life a lot easier when it comes to building some of this stuff. And then I can afford to make a lot more mistakes. My only saving grace right now is that these bats are very slow, it seems. I do not know why. Full meal is also pretty nice as well, since we are planning on going for the, what was it? A lifesteal stamp. But I think I will pass for more damage items. All in the sake of damage. Oh, that's a lot of bats. I can take care of... that Halu is so tempting. Same with the Hope Soda. I might grab it. I'm gonna grab that preemptively. Because our crit damage is going to be insane once we get Shackles. And then we don't need to worry about the debuff of Hope Soda. The debuff doesn't directly hurt us, because I don't think we need Bay's ability or in order to wipe the field. I mean, it's good at just deleting bosses, but I do find myself saving it up just for the bosses anyways. Okay, there it is. Uber Sheep. Hope Soda does go up to 50%, which is very good with our double crits. Like, okay, damage numbers for now are pretty low, only in the low hundreds. I did see a 300 there, which is an improvement. Okay. We should be able to get our first super collab soon. That's another damage stamp. We don't want that. Okay, I just heard the anvil drop. Should be over here. Uber Sheep should be enough to keep us alive for a bit. Size and damage has been increased. Personally, I would have preferred tick rate because... oh, there's Curse. Because tick rate would also improve our healing. But, I don't want to nitpick for that. Nor do I want to just keep on re-rolling for that because we don't have the anvils. Like, ideally, in my opinion, for, this super collab... God, I cannot pronounce the name of it. But... and I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. But ideally, the enchantments that you want are... tick rate and, either cooldown or size. just due to that increasing the chances of several circles overlapping and just healing even faster. Okay, boss deleted. And we got plenty of space to just walk around. Well, plenty of time to also wait for our ability to charge up again. Blacksmith is, again, very tempting. But I also need that shackle. You know, if they're just gonna keep on offering me palm, I'm just gonna grab it now. Just to get it out of the rotation. Because, again, I want it. But if they're just gonna keep on offering it to me, that means I have a lower chance of getting other items. Uber Sheep right now is really helping. I just, there it is, Shackles. Okay, max out Shackles now. As you can see, crit has gone up a bit. From 35 to 41%. Did gain about 6.4% extra crit now. And then once we fully max out Shackles, we should be good to grab probably something like Mask or Hat. Devil's Hat would be great just for the buff. Like, just due to the sheer scale of the buff it can offer. But the Mask is a lot more consistent. But again, we could get both as well, if we're lucky. But the chances of both dropping are pretty low. Boss should be dead soon. Yep. Okay, nice. That's really good for us. Alright, fully negate Shackles. Why is crit low? Ew. Is this bugged? I think this might be bugged. So Shackles isn't fully activating. Probably because... I'm assuming that's because it was upgraded via box? I'll give it some time and I'll check back later. Even like a 66% reduction from Shackle... Okay, no, there we go. We just need to upgrade the item, I guess, in order to have Shackles take effect. Even show that it was having effect. I don't know if it was properly doing that or not. I may or may not actually... Don't know if there's... I'm pretty sure there's some way to bug report that, but I'll probably find out eventually. Yeah, as you can see here, attack damage is multiplied by 1.4, so it's a 40% multiplier instead of 30% that is for Dragonfire. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I feel like it's worth it just to give up a slot to Shackles for that. Let's see, we're gonna completely negate Hope Soda's debuff. Yeah, crit damage is currently up to 30%. And once we can roll those quad crits, that's gonna be great. Oh, but we are being chased by quite a lot of things. That is annoying me. Because that's all potential XP that we may or may not be wasting. Should probably also increase Bay's health. Okay, we are getting anvils to drop now as well. pretty frequently at that. Okay. I am looking to completely neuter my main weapon again this run. So, feathers and... There we go. Both bosses down. Sweets is so tempting. There it is. Devil Hat. That is the damage buff that we needed. Hat shall be maxed out soon. Nice. Now extra movement speed is going to really help us in the long run. If we can make it that far even. Okay, I'm gonna need to max out my health earlier. Just for survivability's sake. Oh, I saw damage numbers in the thousands there. We're reaching it. We don't have the screen cluttered by dragon fire anymore. So we can actually see the damage numbers a lot more easily. That's another one in the thousands. Now we're just RNGing this. Parade RNGs that, well, we get some good numbers out of it. Oh, I saw several thousands. Oh boy, now it's starting to ramp. I think an alternative to this would be instead of glasses and soda, you could run blacksmith and credit card. I need higher numbers. Oh, there's the hammer. Perfect. That is a must-have. Oh, and there's the anvil. All right. Genghis Khan. Let's go. We got the healing. And that boss is eviscerated. I should have saved that. I forgot. I needed to save. Okay, no, there's no use in using. Oh, no, there. We have one eliminate. Ninja headband is not useful here. Just gotta hope for some good rolls. Sweets is so tempting right now. Ah. Both of these are also really good. You know, I might just go for coat though. For the extra XP with glasses. Because at this point, despite what I said before about coat, we are actually able to become just about untouchable to an extent. So we can actually maintain the buff. So I feel like in the long run, I probably should have picked either one of the other anvil upgrades. But again, Mask also would have been ideal, because that 30% buff is no joke. Just gotta apply all the multipliers right now. We need movement speed for the late game more than anything else. Despite our items wanting us to stay still. It's not like we're gonna be melting through hordes of enemies like crazy, like with Dragon Fire. But we have a lot more security with this. Due to that extra 100 HP, no less. And the healing. Alrighty. Let's see. We do have a fair amount of stamps. Oh, here's the one I was looking for, though. Extra speed. Speed up. Once I reach 300 speed, it should be good enough for a while. Yeah, no, Researcher's Coat was not a good idea here. Let's see, max health is good. Alrighty, more health. That's bomb stamp that just spawned. We have no need for that yet. Actually, we just don't have any need for it at all. God, could you imagine if you can place stamps on other weapons? That'd be absolutely insane. I am very tempted to see what a fully stamped up Ian Curse would be like. If it were even possible. Alright, haste. Because our only weapon right now is Curse. We need that haste to get that Curse out faster. Oh boy, this thing is just clearing hordes of enemies on its own via the bouncing effect. We're surviving just due to the circle strafes and all the bounces it's getting. It's really helping in thinning out the horde. Okay, there we go. Oh, more money. That is an okay amount of money. Oh god, alright, my speed is already pretty high. It could be higher. Crit's fine for now. I feel like 50% crit is already insane. Especially with how often my curses are bouncing. I don't feel like I only have 50% crit. It's mainly just due to all the numbers I'm seeing on screen. We also have a decent amount of health this time around, so we should be able to much more easily survive. I'm pretty sure I can just face tank the enemies if need be. At this point. Now where's... I need the unit stamp still. Okay, anvil. You know what that means? More curse. Okay. Greed, I would love to have on any other build, just not this one. Okay. Oh, that's another anvil. More curse. More curse. Alrighty. Crit up would be nice. So close. Oh, wait, is that the boss? Where are you, Bubba? Speed and money. We're gonna need this money to upgrade anyway, so... Mainly because I can't pull from my offshore account. By offshore, I mean the stock I have. I have millions saved up. Just sadly, I'm unable to access any of that in-game. Alrighty. More max health to survive a bit better. That attack up is nice. I think I'm at 70% crit. I should probably stop here. Okay. Even if I do take damage, I just survive. Okay, hopefully I don't take too large of a hit. That would be pretty tragic right now. Ooh, speed. Oh, here they are. Oh, come on, don't get me stuck. Do not get me stuck. I still need to kite pretty hard. Oh, one of them's already down. 3. Okay, that's 3 down already, just right off the bat. Guess they were too close to each other, and Curse was just allowed to bounce too much. Look at all that money. Alright, only one left is Gura now. Wawa's dead, so you don't need to worry about healing. And there goes Gura. Okay. Now that that's taken care of, should be able to go late game now with this setup. Pretty easily as well, since I don't think there are too many projectiles that we need to worry about either. Because that's honestly the main weakness of this build, just being overwhelmed by projectiles. No big numbers. Unlucky. The swarms aren't coming hard enough. Not yet. But once we get the Yagus, oh boy. Well, I probably have to eat my words. Alrighty, let's see here. Curse is already hitting for a base like 700-800 damage, I think. Just with the crits factored in. These things are doing so much damage right now. Oh, there's Unit Stamp. They are just gonna do more damage now. Pretty sure I can AFK to an extent here. As long as I just fire out curses in the right direction, wherever like they are just coming in most from. But I don't think I can withstand the waves of Yagu. He's probably a bit too powerful. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna still need to ramp up our movement speed just to deal with him. When the time comes, that is. For now, we're just kind of free to just sit here and chill. Okay. I mean, while this isn't the most ideal super collab, since I think you can also fit in an extra damage item if you run Holy Fire, which is probably why people, you know, like it. The auras that we're throwing out are doing quite a bit of damage as well. I'm doing a much better job at just keeping enemies at bay compared to Holy Fire. Now, of course, they'd be doing an even better job once we increase our haste. Well, I see numbers in thousands out there whenever I did that. Oh, and the hordes are getting thicker, thank goodness. Here we go. Oh, they're also setting out projectiles. But we just out-heal them. Wherever I'm not aiming, I only see numbers in the low hundreds, but wherever I am aiming, as long as there's a high enough density of enemies. Oh boy, can the numbers get big. Okay, well, I haven't tested out my movement speed ever since I fully stacked it. Ooh. That was a good pickup. Okay, nice. Another anvil. I just need more damage. 300 health should last us a while. Okay, we're just waiting on the lifesteal stamp as well for even more survivability. Because all the other stamps are kind of useless with this build, except potentially this over here. Due to that extra chance of stunning, but we already have down under in order to stun. Yeah, look at them all. The issue with grabbing these stun stamps is that you actually have to hit them with your actual main weapon. Or something like down under works no matter what weapon you're using. and just we'll just with this many damage procs, down under is just almost guaranteed to stun them. All right, let's collect. I sometimes really wish there was an option to just kind of ignore stamps, because they do get in the way quite often in cases like this. Like, you know, sometimes I don't want to interact with the stamp, but they just so happen to be in my way. What's my speed? Okay, it's close enough to 400. Okay. I really shouldn't need to worry about the hordes yet. Actually, no, that's kind of a lie. I sometimes feel like the swarms of Yagu are easier to deal with than some of the hordes of enemies before the 30-minute mark. Of course, those Yagus will scale, but you know, there's a lot less of them to shoot. Which makes it easier with some weapons, especially some that are not very good at AoE. Mainly just some of the main weapons, and Dragon Fire and Holy Fire, because, well, a couple patches back in some of the older versions of the game did receive quite the nerf. Just putting a cap on their hit limit per flame, which really neuters their AoE capabilities. Like, you've seen it before. Like in my last game, there were just too many enemies at certain points for the fire to deal with. Alrighty. This is kind of Curse is kind of reminding me of how Azki's weapon works. Except Azki could potentially have an even higher hit limit. That's because I think Curse does have to bounce from target to target, whereas Azki's weapon, her music notes just pass through all targets and can just spawn more notes, which also have an infinite, which have no cap on how many targets they can hit. Okay, now we're consistently dealing damage in the hundreds due to how many enemies there are for the Curse to bounce off of. Oh, I see lifesteal. The final stamp that we needed. Everything else can be sold. I kind of wish there was an option to mass sell stamps. Okay, we are over 400 speed. Nice. We're still only at a level 10 curse. Alright, this should be good enough for crit. If I see pickup radius, then I might go to that instead. We are healing quite a bit as well, despite not being a character with dedicated healing built in, which is pretty nice. So this should be good enough for survivability. Sadly, we do not get anything like damage reduction. Like, normally people would build both headphones and breastplate for the damage reductions. No, this build is just all damage and levels. We still do want to avoid, now that I think about it, just due to having lab coat, which I completely forgot about. hopefully this coat really helps us out. Otherwise, oh no, that's just probably just me me copiuming right now. Because, well, I kind of wish I got the anvils. Alright, higher attack would be nice. Alright, nice. That actually succeeded. Now that I think about it... Oh god, I should have gone for the double use anvils. I forgot that that also buffs the damage even further. I'm an idiot. Oh well. Oh, I guess that was already apparent, but you know. Okay. Yeah, no, the 60% buff from the hat is really saving my ass right now. Like, that buff is absurd. I should probably start investing in pickup range soon. Just because it's getting annoying having to walk. So you no longer need more crit, since this is more than enough crit to constantly proc. Oh, here they are. Yeah, this is... Okay, Down Under is really saving me right now. Oh, I saw a 12k. Oh boy, that was huge. Okay, time to just run through the horde. We gotta circle strafe now. We can no longer afford to stay still because it's all Yagus. You stay still for too long, you just die. Down Under is both helping and hurting us, honestly, at this point. Because, depending on how long Down Under lasts, they could just get up right in front of us and get a free hit off. We're just gonna slowly whittle down the crowd using Curse. I just hope that Curse is enough. Oh, we're getting huge numbers with Curse, though. And since we are far enough away, Curse just keeps on doing more and more damage due to Hat. That Hat multiplier is so good. That should really thin out the crowd. Oh my gosh, everything's dead. Now if I can grab a rainbow XP, that would just be great to help me pick up everything. Come on. No. God, all the small things in the way are really getting to me. Yep, that's a rainbow. Nice. This much health and healing should be enough to keep me going for a while. As long as they aren't able to, like, 2 or 3 shot me, I should be able to escape and heal enough. They are doing quite a lot of damage, though, which is not ideal. If I was playing a healer, I could probably just AFK in the swarm. But no, we are playing somebody who has to kind of run around. Like, if I was playing like Choco or Mel, or even Fauna, I could just, again, just AFK and just let everything else do the work for me. That'll thin out the swarm again, letting me just sweep up all of this XP in there. Once I get enough XP, I should be able to just keep on running circles and just hoover up all the XP on the screen. If I can just also, you know, stop getting caught on everything. I heard an anvil. Come on. Nope. Attack up. I probably want speed up soon, because they are really catching up. Also, the Yagus only seem to be coming from the sides and top of the screen, not necessarily directly from the bottom, which is nice. Down here is pretty much the only time I have to be semi-safe, if you can even call it that. I need more speed already. Like, they're really starting to catch up with me. 400 speed is not enough to outrun them. If I was on stage 2 with somebody like Coroni, I know that you can just run in one direction forever and abuse the hell out of your stuns in order to clear the path in front and just live for a while that way. Until they catch up, that is. What are my damage numbers like? Still pretty high. Good. Ooh, but my health numbers are going down real quick. I am surviving due to lifesteal right now. I kinda wish I got full meal instead of coat. That would have been really good here. Oh boy. Well, it's too late to regret it now. I'm just grabbing the burgers barely in order to keep me alive during each rotation. Thank God a ton of them are dropping. And I think Uber Sheep is still working in overtime with the burgers as well. Like, just about every rotation I can pick up another burger. Which is good because that's what's keeping me alive. The burst healing from the burgers. Oh shit, I got caught. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Oh no. Oh, we made it pretty far though. Hard Bay is just squishy. But how far did I get on dailies? All-time best is not good. I didn't do enough damage. As for dailies, number 5, not bad. I could have done better, but what's done is done. Anyways, I think this is where I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Don't know what I'm streaming on Monday, but I know on Wednesday we're gonna have another gunpla building stream. I keep on teasing the high new, but I never build it. Probably like next week. Anyways, I do have something planned for Wednesday though, for that build stream. It's actually going to be a shorter build stream because it is the entry grade new Gundam. I want to see how good it is. I've heard good things about it, and I've also heard it doesn't use polycaps, so we're going to see how that holds up compared to some of the other high grades. While I don't have a high grade new Gundam, I certainly have a good amount of experience with high grades to tell if that entry grade is good enough or not. Anyways, I think, yeah, that's where I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank y'all for coming, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.